It's time for high school sports on the NCWLIFE channel. Today's broadcast of high school sports on the NCWLIFE channel is presented by Alignment Pros, MOCHA, Color FX, Global Car Care, One Way Construction, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, Biosports Physical Therapy, and the Windmill Restaurant. Now let's go live for all the action for tonight's coverage of high school sports on your home for local sports, the NCWLIFE channel.
Welcome back once again here to Eastmont High School as we're ready for the second of our doubleheader tonight on the NCWLIFE channel, as it is the Eastmont Wildcats taking on the West Valley Rams here in boys basketball on the Big Nine slate. The Rams coming in with a record of 5-2, 10-6 in the Big Nine or overall. Eastmont 4-3 in the Big Nine, 9-6 on the season. Let's get a look at the lineups here. First for the West Valley Rams, the visitors, as announced by their head coach Joe Kinlock. He's assisted by Jason Rubright and Lorenzo Juarez. Getting the start, Jack Vanderbrake, a 6-foot junior guard. He wears number 5. Anthony Carlasio is a 6'2 junior wing. He wears number 10. Malachi Caffrey is a 6-foot junior guard. He wears number 12. Trey Funk, a 6'3 junior wing. He wears number 23. And you will not miss number 44. It's Connor Turner, who is 7 feet 1 inches tall, a junior, yes, a junior post player for the West Valley Rams. Their non-starters tonight for the Rams: Caden Rubright, James Dorsett, Garrett Pond, James Matheny, and Alex Rojas. Meanwhile, for the Eastmont Wildcats, as announced by their head coach George Juarez, he's assisted by Jared Jager, Gabe Cuevas, and Sam Gilstrap. The starters tonight for Eastmont: Oscar Calvillo, a 5'9 junior guard, wears number 1. Trey Hammerlock, a 6-foot junior guard, wears number 2. Preston Esparza, a 5'10 senior guard, wears number 3. Isaac Wellborn, a 6'2 junior wing, is a number 4. And Kalen Massey getting the start tonight, a 6'2 senior wing, wears number 12. For the injured Tanner Nelson, I was told before the ball game that Tanner got hurt in the game last night in the loss for Eastmont in the win by Eastmont over Eisenhower last night, 63-51. Tanner Nelson went down awkwardly and has a problem with his hip, his right hip, and so he is not able to go tonight. That will be a sore loss here for the Eastmont Wildcats, trying to contend with 7' 1 inch Connor Turner, and their biggest man, 6'5 Tanner Nelson, will not be able to go tonight. So it'll be up to the rest of the crew to make it work somehow for Eastmont. The non-starters for Coach Juarez: Kaylor Cannon, Brandon West, Jack Feeney, Angel Lopez, Lane Keller, and Nick Bauman. Those are the lineups here on the NCWLIFE channel. If you missed the first game of the night, it was the West Valley Rams coming back in the second half to beat Eastmont in the girls' game 57-41. We are ready for the tip just about, and we'll do that right after this 60-second timeout on the NCWLIFE channel.
Everyone, did you know that the NCWLIFE channel is North Central Washington's go-to source for news? No matter how you prefer to view your news, NCWLIFE has you covered. Watch the evening news weeknights on TV, stream it, read it at ncwlife.com, or catch the latest news by following us on Facebook. Stay informed with local news, sports, weather, and shows featuring local people and events. NCWLIFE, a reflection and a spotlight of the communities we call home.
Hi, my car's making a funny noise.
Not a problem. We'll take care of you.
Global Car Care's technicians are ASE Master Techs and well-versed in the more refined methods of vehicular diagnostics.
Number 3 piston and rings have a slight loss of compression, down to 108 pounds. Your transmission is slipping. You're gonna need a service.
Looks like you all set.
These guys? They're good.
Oh, and your spare is flat.
Global Car Care, Wenatchee's top shop.
Just about ready for the tip tonight here on the NCWLIFE channel for our second of our doubleheader as the West Valley Rams take on the Eastmont Wildcats. These teams met earlier this season on the road in West Valley, where it was the Rams coming up with a 60-38 victory over Eastmont. That was their most lopsided situation of the season here for the Wildcats, and they would like to right the ship, but they'll have to do it without Tanner Nelson here tonight. Eastmont led by the 17 points of Trey Haberlock, 16 from Isaac Wellborn, 12 from Preston Esparza. Dispatch of Eisenhower 63-51 last night to improve to 4-3 in Big Nine play last night. Meanwhile, Malachi Caffrey led the Rams with 17 points as West Valley held the Grizzlies to single digits in the first, second, and fourth quarters to improve to 5-2 in Big Nine play with a 49-36 win over Sunnyside last night. So just about ready for the tip here on the NCW Life Channel. The officials tonight, Paul Weddle, Mark Colander, and Cody Priggshot from the Chelan County Basketball Officials Association. Our broadcast brought to you by the Alignment Pros and Express Lube. Keep your car in top shape at Alignment Pros and Express Lube, including front and four-wheel alignment online at alignpros.com or at 182 Eastmont Avenue. So 3 players in double figures last night in the win over Ike. Eastmont going to have to share the duties here as well this evening. As you look at the big 6-foot, make that 7-foot 1-inch Connor Turner out there to jump it up along with Isaac Wellborn, who has kind of a smirk on his face. And, gee, I know you're surprised, the Rams win the tip. So we're underway here tonight on the NCW Life Channel as Eastmont will come out to the man defense, and Kalen Massey will have the duty of guarding 7-foot 1-inch Turner. They work off a pick outside as they work it around the horn. Vanderbrake gives it up to Caffrey. Now to Turner. Now left side on the drive here. And that's Caffrey. Hard to see the numbers, honestly. They're blue with no trim on them. And they'll hand it off again. And this is Caffrey with a long three-pointer. It's no good and shot clock violation. So that would work as a turnover here for the West Valley Rams. So the first of the night. And we'll keep a track of ties and lead changes and such. Eastmont with the basketball. They work it around the perimeter. Here's Trey Haberlock with a three-pointer. Rims off the back of the iron, goes over the backboard. So that'll go over to the Rams. Reminder, coming up tomorrow, more sports on the replay. We've got West Valley Wenatchee Wrestling at 2. Penticton Wenatchee Wild Hockey at 7 right here on your home for local sports, the NCW Life Channel. Inside it goes to Turner, bounces in the lane, puts up the shot, no problem, as Connor Turner gets the first bucket of the ball game, and our first lead goes to West Valley, 2-0. Again, Eastmont works it around the perimeter against that zone defense outside to Calvillo. He wants a drive shut off there by the 7-footer, but makes the bucket. Nice move there by Oscar Calvillo to get Connor Turner up in the air. And that's how you beat 7-1, and the ceiling is you just try to find a hole in the ceiling. Tied up at 2 here. Right side it goes to Vanderbrake. Vanderbrake out top. Now they'll collect it over on the wing left. Comes around. And now a long three-point launch from way downtown is no good. Wellborn with a high rebound for Eastmont. Isaac brings it up the floor, stops, feeds it to Massey, gets it back at the top of the circle. Going to shoot an NBA three. Good! Wellborn for 3. And our first lead change gives Eastmont a 5-2 advantage. Rams with it. Caffrey gave it up to Carlasio. Now left side on the drive, and they're going to call a charge. Charge whistled against Trey Funk. That is his first personal foul. Player possession foul on the drive. Nice job inside by the Eastmont defense. Wildcats standing up to the challenge here so far by the West Valley Rams. Preston Esparza, they work it around to Haberlock, back to Calvillo. As they work it on the perimeter and try to tire out that zone defense. Here's a 3 for Wellborn. Missed it. Rebound offensive by Massey. Back to Haberlock. He'll back it away from the defense. They'll do it again with a fresh shot clock. Haberlock looked at the 3, won't shoot it. Massey has the ceiling come over him, so he'll give it up. And Esparza going to fire a three-pointer. Good! Preston Esparza drains a 3. Eastmont out to a 6-point lead, 8-2. Possession, Caffrey. He'll give it up to Carlasio and then collect it back. Nice give and go. Carlasio with his first bucket of the ball game. 8-4. Anthony Carlasio, 6'2". Boy, they got a lot of size all over this roster. Lob pass down low inside for Massey. Layup is good. Good ball movement by Eastmont to start this ball game. Kalen Massey collects his first bucket. 10-4, Eastmont on top. Caffrey, top to Turner. Lob pass down low. They got behind Wellborn. Deep, too deep. Now they'll kick it out for a three-pointer. Good by Malachi Caffrey. And we're going to get a quick timeout taken here by West Valley, and it will be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here on the NCW Live channel. Our broadcast tonight brought to you by MOCHA. What's your MOCHA emergency? Visit one of their 6 locations in the Valley, including the only MOCHA with inside seating on 5th Street across from the college. Also by Color Effects, offering screen printing, embroidery, digital printing, and logo design for your team, school, business, or church at a fair price. Locally owned for over 20 years. Call Color Effects at 509-741-7609. If you're joining us late, no Tanner Nelson in the lineup tonight for Eastmont. Nelson suffered a hip injury, yet to be diagnosed, but they said that he just, when he tries to get in the defensive position or the crouch, just hurts like the dickens. So Tanner Nelson is out of the lineup tonight here for the Eastmont Wildcats. Going up against 7'1" Connor Turner. You don't see that too often. Here's Esparza with a 3. Rim short, no good. Rebound picked up by West Valley. Rams with the basketball as they'll give it up to Caffrey. Malachi Caffrey over to Vanderbrake. Vanderbrake goes high to Turner. Turner, the ball ricochets off a hip, goes out of bounds. It's out to Eastmont. Turnover by West Valley is their second here of the early going. Wenatchee on the road at Davis tonight, the team that everybody's chasing in the Big Nine. Moses Lake is at Sunnyside. That's the lineup here in the Big Nine tonight. Eastmont doing a good job against his zone defense so far, shooting well from the perimeter. Here's Wellborn for 3. Rims off, no good, but an offensive rebound to Haverlock in the corner. Inside to Massey. Massey turns, hands it off to Esparza. He'll shoot it, miss it. Massey rebound, put back, good. 12-7, Eastmont on top with 3:18 to go here in the first quarter. You knew it was going to be kind of a Donnybrook here. Shot off the window on the drive by Caffrey, and it is good. So Caffrey with the bucket, the 6-foot junior guard, has 5 in the ball game here early for West Valley. Now the drive by Calvillo. Stop, fakes, and then needs help. Cross court it comes to Wellborn. They'll cross it again to Calvillo. Back to Wellborn. Ball fake, head fake. Now down in the corner. Haverlock's going to shoot the 3. That's way too strong. Rebound loose underneath, and I think they're going to get Massey here for reaching in. Whistle comes, and it is on Kalen Massey, and that's his first personal foul. Caden Rubright comes in here for West Valley in a 12-9 ball game. Kalen Massey turning towards Turner, looking up at him, and nice job by Kalen to deny that pass in there, but Kalen has this look on him like he's a lumberjack in the old days trying to fell a redwood down there. Out top it comes as Funk has it, had it, lost it, ball loose, picked up by Eastmont. Esparza trying to get some help, finds Massey, he'll ball fake, shoot it, make it! How about Kalen Massey? They were looking for somebody to help out in the absence of Tanner Nelson. Kalen Massey has 6 points in this first quarter. It's a 5-point Eastmont lead. 2:03 to go here in a quick-moving first quarter. Here's a long three-pointer. Good. Look out. Malachi Caffrey with his second tray of the first quarter. And the quarter it goes for Calvillo. Outside of Haverlock. Trey says, come on out, Oscar, let's run this offense. To Esparza, back to Calvillo, and then Esparza again. And now the drive, the kick, and now outside of Haverlock for a wide-open 3. Rims won't fall, rebound, and ouch. They're going to call a foul. I think Massey and Esparza were tied up together, and they're going to call a foul on West Valley. Goodness. I don't agree with that either, and the West Valley fans letting the official hear about it here. I think, honestly, Massey and Esparza tied up together, teammates. That's what caused the collision with the floor, but it's Eastmont basketball. They'll take it. Haverlock on the drive. It's loose, and the ball plucked away. Turnover for Eastmont is their first of the ball game. Up the far side with it is Caffrey. Caffrey on the drive. The shot on the way is no good. Rebound picked up by Wellborn. Rare miss for Caffrey here in this first quarter. Calvillo gives it back to Isaac. Isaac back to Oscar, down to the corner for Preston. Esparza back to Calvillo with minute 3 left. Now Wellborn, 3. Rims, won't fall. Rebound tap. Esparza had it loose, and now it's picked up by Calvillo. New shot clock for Eastmont. Kick it out to Massey. Massey, 6 points in this first quarter. Esparza down in the corner goes to Wellborn. Outside it comes. Good ball movement for Eastmont, and a drive and a shot and a bucket for Calvillo. He's got 4. Eastmont leads it 16-12. Down in the corner it goes. Here's outside for a three-pointer off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound tip. Wellborn feeds it ahead to Haverlock. He'll lay it up and good. Trey's in the books. 18-12. 23 seconds left here in this first quarter of play. West Valley going to work for the last shot, it would appear. Caffrey gives it up to Carlasio. Down in the corner, Carlasio a little give and go. Nice job denying it by Haverlock as they try to get it back to Carlasio down on the drive on the baseline right side. 8.4 seconds left. Inbounds play, you would think, get it into the 7-footer. They do, then kick it back to Carlasio. Back to Turner. Turner can't hold on to it. 3 seconds left, and Wellborn didn't need to chuck it the full length of the floor, but he did. And George Juarez, the head coach for Eastmont, going, wait a minute, we still had 3 seconds to go. So it's out to West Valley, and that will be the final play of the first half. As Eastmont comes out firing, and they lead it 18-12 after the first quarter. We'll be back with the second quarter after the 60-second timeout. You're watching Big 9 basketball on the NCWLIFE channel.
When you call Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, you get 35 years of experience and customer service in the Wenatchee Valley. Dick's friendly staff strongly believe in repairing before replacing and service all major brands of HVAC units. Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning is your local, independent, trained comfort specialists, proudly serving all of North Central Washington. Call 884-6444 today. You don't want to see this happen. It's the oil light on your car. Oil is the lube of life for your car's engine. At Alignment Pros and Express Lube, they pour the best oil your car deserves. Expect fast, friendly, superior service in a clean environment. They'll change your oil and perform a 21-point inspection while you enjoy the comfort of their amazing waiting room. Keep your car in top shape at Alignment Pros and Express Lube in East Wenatchee.
Well, balanced scoring around for Eastmont. All 5 players on the starting lineup got into the scorebook. They lead at 18-12 here as West Valley has the basketball to start our second quarter of play. As they'll work it around the perimeter, we had a replacement, and they get it right to him. And, boy, it could have been a shove-off called, and a big fella down low, Alex Rojas at 6'5", and he's got to go about 250 at least inside for West Valley. And they get the first bucket of the second quarter. Eastmont back on offense here as they work the perimeter. Now the drive by Calvillo. He'll feed. Beautiful feed to Esparza. Layup is good. Kalen Massey had 6 to lead Eastmont in the first quarter. Calvillo with 4, 3 each for Esparza and Wellborn. Now Preston with 5 points, and it's a 6-point Eastmont lead. Back to their largest in the ball game, and the ball on a shot is missed, but right there, Wellborn can't squeeze the rebound. Rojas will say thank you, and he'll make the bucket in close on a little bunny. Now, top of the key to Calvillo. Lob pass across to Esparza. Eastmont doing a good job against his zone. There's Massey from the baseline. Missed the shot. Airborne, or air ball. Caffrey picks up the loose ball on the weak side. Watch him. He'll drive. Look at that crossover move. Hand it to Rojas. I thought he traveled, but no call. And Rojas has come off the bench to put in 6 straight points for the West Valley Rams to cut the lead to 2. 20-18. Calvillo Esparza, 2-man game outside on the perimeter. Now right side of Haverlock, down low to Wellborn. Wellborn outside, it comes to Calvillo again. Trying to look for Massey inside. That zone sags down anytime they try to go towards the paint. so it's a perimeter game right now for Eastmont, and a 3 is an air ball for Esparza. Outlet pass now quickly into the forecourt. West Valley driving, running, the ball blocked by Esparza, one of the shortest guys on the floor. Haberlock goes down, trying to fight for that basketball. Still loose, picked up by West Valley. Outside, here's Caffrey for 3, won't go. Rebound, Wellborn. Isaac with 5:51 to go. Eastmont trailing it, or leading it by 2. They've led. We've had one lead change and one tie here since we started this contest. Good one here tonight so far. Calvillo to Haberlock, back to Calvillo for 3. It won't go. Rebound, offensive. That's a second offensive rebound for Kalen Massey. Now the shot by Haberlock, and he's fouled, and we'll get a couple of free throws. The foul is our, fourth? Yeah, fourth of the game called so far. This is on Carlasio, and that is his first personal foul. 13th foul on West Valley, and Trey Haberlock to the line for 2 for Eastmont. First one is short. Substitution for Eastmont. Braden West comes in to replace Kalen Massey, who had a great game so far. Haberlock uncharacteristically misses both free throws, and the rebound picked up by West Valley. Rams with it as James Dorsett, who checked in, had it on the perimeter. They'll work it around to Caffrey. Down low to Rojas, back to Caffrey. He'll kick it out to Funk. Then Caffrey will collect it back with 5:08 to go here in the quarter. And I think they're going to get Esparza on a hold of Rojas as he was working against him at the elbow. Foul on Preston Esparza is his first, second team foul here against Eastmont. Inbounds play, Vanderbrake will bring it in baseline right side, looking for the big fellow Rojas. And instead the ball picked away by Haberlock. Got a 2-on-2, feed it to Calvillo. He'll stop, lay it up, good. Turnover is the 4th of this first half here for West Valley. Eastmont back to a 4-point lead, 22-18. Well, despite the fast pace of this, we haven't had a lot of scoring really so far. Ball swiped at by Calvillo, goes out of bounds as he swiped it away from Caffrey. It's an inbounds play for West Valley with 22 on the shot clock. Funk will bring it inbounds in front of the Eastmont band over there, and they stands across the way. Ball nearly lost. Caffrey collects it back, drives down the lane, puts up the shot, and good. Beautiful move in the lane by Malachi Caffrey. He's got 10 to lead West Valley. 2-point game again here for Eastmont on top by 2. Haberlock with it. Cross court it goes to Esparza. Now high post to Wellborn. Wellborn outside of Haberlock for a three-pointer. Rims won't fall. Eastmont just having a hard time draining the threes, but Esparza steals the ball away and will get it back. Inside it goes. Turnaround, fade away. Jumper no good. Calvillo skies in for the attempt at the rebound. Held ball called. Possession arrow out to Eastmont. How about the battle on the glass here for the Wildcats? Inbounds played baseline left side. Haberlock has it. Count is on. Inbounds comes in to Calvillo. Back to Haberlock, but then he turns the ball away. Second turnover for Eastmont. Down the other way, Caffrey, though, has the ball stolen away by Calvillo. Calvillo back the other way, a 4-on-1, gives it to Haberlock. Layup is good. 4 points for Haberlock. Back to a 4-point game, 24-20. On the wing left is Dorsett. Collects it back on a little give and go. Hands it off over on the far side to Caffrey, does West Valley. High it goes to Rojas. Looking for Funk underneath, can't find him. Now again, it will be Funk with it on the perimeter. Backing away is Vanderbrake. Picked up by Wellborn, off to Rojas. 8 on the shot clock. Now the drive and the shot off the mark, no good. Rebound battling for it. Calvillo comes up with it. Oscar gets it ahead. Now the drive by Esparza. He'll stop and shoot it over the top of Vanderbrake. Make the bucket for Preston Esparza. He's got 4 1/4, 7 of the ball game. Eastmont back to a tie of its largest lead at 6. Caffrey to Vanderbrake. High, it'll go to Funk inside to Rojas. Rojas turns, trying to muscle his way in. I think they're going to get a foul on the reach by Calvillo. It is on Oscar. That's his first. That's the third team foul. Braden West doing a good job of just holding his ground down there. West at 6'3", Rojas at 6'5", certainly outweighs him. Inbounds to Funk. Funk over the top of Wellborn, missed the shot. And West with a rebound. He had position. Foul going to be called on Rojas over the top. That's his first, 14 foul. And back into the lineup comes the big fella, Connor Turner. Meanwhile, Eastmont basketball will try to expand on its largest lead of the ball game with 2:45 to go here in the first half. Pass inside those, deflected, picked away by West Valley. Rams with it, Caffrey top of the key. Gives it up to Turner, got it back down the drive of the baseline. Looking for Turner, finds him, little bunny from 8 feet, good. It's interesting when you get 7 foot 1 inch, 8 feet away, and it's a downhill shot. 26-22. 2:20 left in the half. Haberlock in the corner for Wellborn. They tried a little give and go. Eastmont getting a little sloppy here. Turned it over again. Caffrey for a three-pointer. Good. 5 in the quarter for Caffrey, 13 to the ball game. It's a 1-point differential, 26-25, with just over 2 left here in this first quarter of play. Oscar Calvillo running the offense here for Eastmont. They got to get a little better handle on the ball this time down the floor. Wellborn has it, turns away, now feeds to Esparza. Esparza, West is looking for it. They don't give it to him. Haberlock around the perimeter. Eastmont a little slower on the passing here in this second quarter than they were out of the gate in the first. Now the drive by Calvillo, the kick out. Ball loose, 1 on the shot clock, and a launch by Wellborn. Offensive rebound. Haberlock for a three-pointer. It's short, no good. Rebound this time is going to be chased down. Now a fast break opportunity for West Valley, and they're going to call a foul as James Dorsett will head to the free throw line for 2 shots. And let's see who the foul was on. I think it's on Haberlock trailing the play. It is on Trey. That's his first, the 4th team foul. First free throws of the game here for West Valley. A little different than our opening game here tonight. Substitution for the Rams, James Matheny will come in and give Trey Funk a break. Meanwhile, 1 more free throw for James Dorsett. Trying to tie it here with 1:22 to go in the quarter. He does. Our second tie of the ball game. Eastmont could use a bucket here. It's been a while. Calvillo to Esparza. Collects it back between the circles. Inside to go. Now down low for a West three-pointer from the corner. It's no good. Rebound picked up by Dorsett. He'll hand it off to Caffrey with 58 seconds left in the half. Caffrey, that is, will back it away. Run some clock here. They'll feed it over to Vanderbrake. Vanderbrake back outside. It goes to Matheny. High post to Turner. Turner turns, shoots, fades, no good. Rebound by West. Nice job by Braden. Calvillo in transition. Now the ball stolen away by Caffrey. Caffrey going coast to coast, going to lay it up. Missed the shot. Rebound offensive by West Valley. They'll feed it back outside to Caffrey. The ball stolen away by the Eastmont Wildcats. So tit for tat, have the Cats with the ball in 20 seconds to go. Wellborn, nice job anticipating, cutting off that pass and stealing it away for the Wildcats. Eastmont trying to maintain pace here in the Big 9. Now a shot from the corner by Wellborn is off the mark, no good. Rebound is with 2 seconds left. They're going to call a blocking foul on Calvillo. Looked to me like Oscar had good position, but no, the officials don't agree. And it'll be an inbounds play with 1.3 seconds left as James Dorsett will bring it inbounds on the far sideline near midcourt. He'll lob it into the big 7-footer, and then a feed to Caffrey at the buzzer. Rims won't fall. That would have counted, but we are tied at 26 here at halftime. Appreciate you joining us here on the NCWLIFE channel for Big 9 basketball tonight And our broadcast brought to you by Global Car Care, a quality auto repair facility with highly trained technicians. Celebrating 25 years in the car care business, they speak your car's language at 1840 North Wenatchee Avenue. Also by One Way Construction, a premier custom home builder and construction company for North Central Washington, including general contracting, framing, concrete, and consulting services online at onewayconstructionnw.com. Again, our score here at half, all tied at 26 in this Big Nine matchup between the Rams and the Wildcats. We'll take a 2-minute break here at half and come back with more on the NCW Life channel.
Hey everyone, did you know that the NCWLIFE channel is North Central Washington's go-to source for news? No matter how you prefer to view your news, NCWLIFE has you covered. Watch the evening news weeknights on TV, stream it, read it at NCWLIFE.com, or catch the latest news by following us on Facebook. Stay informed with local news, sports, weather, and shows featuring local people and events. NCWLIFE, a reflection and a spotlight of the communities we call home.
Guten Samir das Problem sagen.
Meinen Zylinder überschwimmt. Flute, ich habe mein Fugen verloren.
Keine Sorge.
Global Car Care. We speak your car's language.
Fragen schließen. Hey, you.
Well, I got a leaky transmission, my head gasket's shot, and I could use some new brake pads.
That dog don't hunt.
Global Car Care. We speak your car or truck's language.
What's your AUT-TO emergency?
It's a Frappuccino mocha with whip.
The espresso shakes are my most favorite because I can get any flavor. Peanut butter chocolate for pita.
Definitely espresso shakes. My favorite is the mocha for pitas.
A peach Red Bull.
Welcome back to Eastmont High School, all tied up at 26 between the West Valley Rams and the Eastmont Wildcats here on the NCW Life channel. Eastmont jumped out to an 18-12 lead after the end of the first quarter, but were outscored 14-8 in the second to have it be tied here at halftime by a score of 26-all. The Rams led by the 13 points of Malachi Caffrey, 6 points for Alex Rojas off the bench, all in that second quarter. 4 points for Connor Turner, 2 points for Anthony Carlasio, and 1 point for James Dorsett in that first half. West Valley 1 for 2 from the free throw line. In the first half, they committed 7 turnovers unofficially. Their largest lead was 2. We had 2 ties and 1 lead change. Eastmont's lead was by as much as 6 in that first half, as they were led by the 7 points of Preston Esparza, 6 each for Kalen Massey and Oscar Calvillo, 4 points for Trey Haberlock, and 3 for Isaac Wellborn. The problem for Eastmont so far in this ball game, all the scoring has been from their starters, nothing off the bench so far. Of course, the only bench player that has played has been Braden West here in this first half. Eastmont 0 for 2 from the free throw line in that first half. They committed 5 turnovers unofficially, and we are tied here at halftime between the Rams and the Wildcats at 26. Our broadcast brought to you by Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning. They service all brands of commercial and residential HVAC systems. Call 509-884-6444 for more information. Also by Biosports Physical Therapy, providing the best environment, most qualified, experienced therapists in North Central Washington. You have the right to select your healthcare team. Why wouldn't you choose the best? Choose Biosports. Back with more at halftime here at Eastmont High School as we're all tied at 26 between Eastmont and West Valley. We're back after this 2-minute timeout.
Hi, I'm Kevin Prosser, and this is my print shop, Color Effects in Cashmere. Color Effects offers screen printing, embroidery, and digital printing on t-shirts, jerseys, bags, banners, signs, and more. With 30 years experience, you won't be disappointed with the quality and quick turnaround times you will get at more than a fair price. Please call Color FX.
Choose the pros, Alignment Pros. When your vehicle needs brakes, shocks, struts, or alignment, choose the experts in their field. Alignment Pros and Express Lube with a 5-star rating. The work they perform on your vehicle is as impeccable as their shop. With state-of-the-art equipment, Alignment Pros can handle all large or small vehicles, specialty cars, lifted or lowered. Alignment Pros does them all. Keep your car in top shape at Alignment Pros and Express Lube in East Wenatchee.
Hey everyone, did you know that the NCWLIFE channel is North Central Washington's go-to source for news? No matter how you prefer to view your news, NCWLIFE has you covered. Watch the evening news weeknights on TV, stream it, read it at ncwlife.com, or catch the latest news by following us on Facebook. Stay informed with local news, sports, weather, and shows featuring local people and events. NCWLIFE, a reflection and a spotlight of the communities we call home.
Hi, my car's making a funny noise.
Not a problem. We'll take care of you.
Global Car Care's technicians are ASE Master Techs and well versed in the more refined methods of vehicular diagnostics.
Number 3 piston and rings have a slight loss of compression, down to 108 pounds. Your transmission is slipping. You're gonna need a service.
Looks like you all set.
These guys? They're good.
Oh, and your spare is flat.
Global Car Care, Wenatchee's top shop.
Welcome back once again here at halftime between the Eastmont Wildcats and the West Valley Rams, all tied at 26 in this boys basketball game. Earlier tonight, it was West Valley coming from behind to knock off the Eastmont girls, 57-41. A score in the second period at the Town Toyota Center tonight. The Wenatchee Wild taking on the Trail Smoke Eaters, and with 11 minutes to go in the second period, it is Wenatchee leading it by a score of 2-1 for the Wild tonight. On goals by P.J. Fletcher and A.J. Hodges. The Wenatchee Wild got off to a 1-0 start in the first period on the first goal at the 8:29 mark. Wenatchee started the second period with a goal on an assist from Matt Gosiewski with 1:06 ticked off the clock in the second period. Lane Snyder, meanwhile, closed the gap to 1 with a goal for the Trail Smoke Eaters shortly thereafter. So that's the scoring so far in this one, as Wenatchee leads the Trail Smoke Eaters 2-1 in the second period of that hockey game in the BCHL, happening right now at the Town Toyota Center. A reminder, speaking of the Wenatchee Wild, we've got more hockey coming up tomorrow night right here on the NCWLIFE channel as they take on the Penticton Vees. This is a game from just not too many days ago. In fact, Wednesday night. We've got it for you coming up Sunday, tomorrow at 7 right here on the NCWLIFE channel. Earlier in the day at 2, West Valley and Wenatchee Wrestling. That match from earlier this month, back on January 3rd. We'll have that for you tomorrow at 2 here on your home for local sports. More wrestling coming up on Tuesday night. I'll be Mattside here at Eastmont High School, where the Eastmont Wildcats take on the Wenatchee Panthers, 7 o'clock on Thursday night. Hockey night on Thursday night has Trail and the Wenatchee Wild. And then Friday, we're at Wenatchee High School, as it will be Wenatchee and Sunnyside in a girl-boy doubleheader. Starts at 5:30 here on the NCWLIFE channel. And then next Saturday, Eastmont will host Wenatchee in a girl-boy doubleheader. We'll have that at 5:30 as well with the girls to start things off right here on your home for local sports, the NCWLIFE channel. A broadcast brought to you by the Windmill Restaurant of Wenatchee. Prides itself on being a local legend for 80 years. The Windmill features slow-roasted prime rib, highest quality hand-cut steaks and fresh seafood, homemade dressings and pies made daily, and are the mainstay of this legendary landmark restaurant. The Windmill has a full bar and an excellent selection of beer and wine from which to choose. Call the Windmill today at 665-9529. Also by One Way Construction, founded in 2000. One Way is a premier custom home builder and construction company in Leavenworth, Cashmere, Chelan, Wenatchee, and all of North Central Washington. Whether your project requires general contracting, framing, concrete, or consulting services, they want to be part of making your vision a reality. They believe that great communication and customer service plays the most important role of a successful construction project. Find them on the web at onewayconstructionnw.com. By the way, we talk about all of these sponsors. Be sure, if you get a chance when you visit them, to thank them for sponsoring sports here on the NCWLIFE channel. Second half action after this 30-second timeout. We're all tied at 26. Second half straight ahead right after this.
When you call Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, you get 35 years of experience and customer service in the Wenatchee Valley. Dick's friendly staff strongly believe in repairing before replacing and service all major brands of HVAC units. Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning is your local, independent, trained comfort specialists, proudly serving all of North Central Washington. Call 884-6444 today. When you call Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Well, ball movement seemed to be the key for Eastmont in that first half of play as they're able to work against that zone defense of West Valley and get some shots to fall in the first quarter. Things dried up a little bit in the second quarter. We'll see if they were able to find an answer here for the third as West Valley will have the basketball. Jack Vanderbrake, Anthony Carlasio, Malachi Caffrey, Trey Funk, and Connor Turner out there for West Valley. Oscar Calvillo, Trey Haberlock, Preston Esparza, Isaac Wellborn, and Kalen Massey out there for Eastmont. Nobody in foul trouble here to start this second half. A rifle pass, beautiful inside from Turner to Caffrey. Bucket is good, and another lead change. Our second puts the West Valley Rams up 28-26. Lob pass across to Esparza. Off to Calvillo, now to Haberlock, down in the corner. Ball's almost stripped away. Wellborn comes up with it, gives it up to Trey. Trey cross court near side to Calvillo, collects it back. Now Calvillo looking at that zone defense. Calvillo with the drive, kick out to Haberlock for a long three. It's no good. There's Massey with a rebound. He'll give it up to Haberlock, who will lay it up and good. 6 points for Trey in the ball game, tied at 28. Kind of have a feeling this second half might be just like this. Back and forth we go. Let's see, last time I was here doing an Eastmont game, I think, didn't we go triple overtime, something like that? Yeah, just about. Kick out, now the drive. Nice job of cutting it off. The ball loose on the floor and picked up by Wellborn. 8th turnover of the game for West Valley. Calvillo between the circles to Esparza. Now the drive, try to collect that defense on Calvillo. He'll collect the ball back, now drive it and try to swoop a pass inside. Ball knocked away, however, as he tried to get it to Massey. And it's a 6th turnover for Eastmont. Massey coming back the other way, saves the ball in bounds. We'll see who's going to get it, as it is Turner who has it. Eastmont out of sorts defensively now. And air ball launched the other way. Calvillo comes up with it. Oscar hands it off to Isaac Wellborn. And outside it comes to Esparza. So that's just about as good as a turnover, if you will, here for Eastmont defensively. They've been up to the task so far, especially playing against 7'1" Connor Turner. Outside to Calvillo. Lob pass to Haberlock. With 10 on the shot clock, Esparza has it. Down low to Massey. Massey back outside for Esparza. 3. No, won't go. Rebound by Vanderbrake. He wants to run it. 2 on 3. He'll stop and pop in the paint. Ball missed. Funk rebound. Putback's no good. Rebound offensive again. Back to Funk. Lay it up. Good. Trey Funk with his first bucket of the ball game. And back to a 30-28 lead here for West Valley. They have led by no more than 2 when they have had the lead, and it's been a few times. Again, Eastmont working the perimeter. Haberlock to Calvillo down in the corner for a Wellborn 3. It won't fall. Rebound by Turner. Turner can just about, where he is in this big gymnasium, just stand and unscrew a light bulb on the ceiling. Foul is going to be called here on Wellborn. That'll be his first personal foul, first team foul on Eastmont here in the second half. 5 minutes left of the third. West Valley with a chance to expand and maybe grab its largest lead of the ball game. It's at 2 right now. Left side, they'll work it on the perimeter. Funk had it. Looked like maybe double dribbled, but no. Excuse me. Right side it comes. She's on vacation for 10 days and lose my voice. Here down in the corner, and it's good. 3-point splashdown for Caffrey. He's got 5 of the quarter, 18 of the ball game, and it's a 5-point lead here for West Valley. Eastmont needing an answer. Long pass across to Calvillo. He'll drive it. Trying to split the defense, and a foul going to be whistled here. Tried to split through the trees, and they're going to call the foul on the Cedar in there. Connor Turner. Substitution, Carlasio comes out. And who came in? It was Rubright who came in. Meanwhile, Haberluck with the ball in hand got it into Massey. Massey turns, fakes, has the ball rejected. Wellborn gets it back to him, lays it up. Good. Kalen Massey came out, scored 6 points in the first quarter. Has been quiet since. His first buckets since then. And now it's a 3-point lead for West Valley. Down in the corner, pestering was Wellborn. Now drive by Caffrey, kick out for a three-pointer. Rubright, and it bounces, won't go. Calvillo high for the rebound for Eastmont. Calvillo gives it up to Wellborn. Isaac stops and pops from the free throw line, won't go. Rebound, Massey though, comes up with it. Kalen's having a great game. Now to Haberlock for two. It's no good. Rebound, offensive by Esparza. Out to Massey for a two. It's good. Kalen Massey cuts the lead to one. 33-32 with 3:33 to go here in the third quarter. Back and forth we go. Funk on the drive. Kicks it out to Vanderbrake. Vanderbrake will hand it off. And this is Rubright. Back to Vanderbrake. Looking inside for Turner. Outside. Turner trying to move. He'll fire the pass out to Caffrey. Caffrey on the drive. Picked up by Haberlock. He'd pass it off to Turner. Turner blocked! Wellborn on the drive. He'll shoot it. Fall down. No foul. He was looking for one. It doesn't happen. Calvillo comes up with a loose ball. He holds on to it, and we're going to held ball call. Possession arrow out to Eastmont. Substitution here. Turner will come out, and Rojas will come in, who had a quality second quarter for West Valley. In fact, he sparked a big comeback. Rojas was 6 consecutive points for the Rams in that second quarter when he came in. He is a load inside. 33-32, Eastmont basketball. Work again the perimeter, do the Wildcats. Go high in for Massey. Kalen turns, kicks it outside for Haberlock. Now to Wellborn. Wellborn tried to shuttle it in. Kicks it out to Calvillo for a long arcing three. Good! Oscar Calvillo with 9 points. Eastmont regains the lead, 35-33. Vanderbrake. Down in the corner, nice give and go. Vanderbrake, although cut off there by the defense, is still ball loose. Picked up there, now across court to Funk. He'll lay it up and good. Kind of lost the track of everybody, and now a timeout going to be taken here by West Valley, and it's a full timeout, so we'll take a 60-second break as well. 2:13 to go in the third, tied at 35. We're back after this on the NCWLIFE channel.
You don't want to see this happen. It's the oil light on your car. Oil is the lube of life for your car's engine. At Alignment Pros and Express Lube, they pour the best oil your car deserves. Expect fast, friendly, superior service in a clean environment. They'll change your oil and perform a 21-point inspection while you enjoy the comfort of their amazing waiting room. Keep your car in top shape at Alignment Pros and Express Lube in East Wenatchee.
After the timeout by West Valley, we're tied at 35. It doesn't look like we had anybody changing positions during that timeout. Looks like we're still with the 5 that were out there prior to the timeout. So here we go, Eastmont basketball. 2:10 left here in the third. Entertaining one tonight. Hope you're enjoying it on the NCWLIFE channel. Calvillo cut off at the elbow, gives it up to Haberlock. Trey's going to shoot it. Too good. 4 in the quarter, 8 in the ball game for Trey Haberlock. Eastmont back on top, 37-35. Back and forth we go. Out top, it's Caffrey. This kid is good. Lob pass across over to Vanderbrake. Gives it up to Rubright. Inside, Vanderbrake looking for help. Can't find it. Rubright collects it back. Now to Caffrey again, picked up by Trey Haberlock. He's put some pretty good defense on it. Now the drive by Caffrey. Little head fake, ball fake. Give it up to Vanderbrake. Now here's the three-pointer. Rims won't fall. Rebound. Rojas had it, lost it. Nice poke there by Massey. Kalen Massey having a game of his life tonight for the Eastmont Wildcats. Now Calvillo stops it between the circles. Gives it up to Esparza. Inside to Massey. Can't hold on to it, though. And a turnover for Eastmont. Their second here of the second half. Vanderbreak puts on the brakes. Gives it into Rojas. Rojas just wants to muscle his way in. He does, and they're going to call a foul on Kalen. That'll be the second foul on Kalen Massey. Should be an inbounds play. I don't think he was shooting. He was trying to pass it. Mark Colander says, yes, I agree. Massey is the guilty party. His second personal foul. Second team foul. Baseline play. Vanderbreak into Rojas. Rojas lays it up good. Boy, he is just such a load in there. He's got 8 points of the ball game. You just can't stop him. 5 ties now in the contest. Haberlock to Calvillo. We're under a minute to go. Boy, quick moving third quarter. High post to Massey. Massey turns. Cross court. Calvillo. Lob down to Wellborn. Jump pass to Haberlock for 3. Rims won't fall. Esparza offensive rebound. Putback is good. Right place, right time. Read it right. And Eastmont up by 2. West Valley now with a chance to counter. It's like Big Nine foes trading blows here tonight. Vanderbreak on the wing. Works off the pick from Rojas. Gives it up to Funk. Funk right side to Caffrey. Down in the corner for Funk. Lob pass into Rojas. Double team on him. He'll kick it out with 3 seconds. Vanderbreak with 2. Here's a 3. Rims won't fall. Rebound. Massey comes up with it. And that will be the end of the quarter. And a nice gentlemanly move by Rojas to help Kalen Massey up from the deck. 39-37 our score after 3. We'll head to the 4th after the 60-second timeout. You're watching Big Nine basketball on the NCWLIFE channel.
Did you know that the NCWLIFE channel is North Central Washington's go-to source for news? No matter how you prefer to view your news, NCWLIFE has you covered. Watch the evening news weeknights on TV, stream it, read it at ncwlife.com, or catch the latest news by following us on Facebook. Stay informed with local news, sports, weather, and shows featuring local people and events. NCWLIFE, a reflection and a spotlight of the communities we call home.
Das Problem sage.
Meinen Zylinder überschwingt. Flute, ich habe mein Fugen verloren.
Keine Sorge.
Global Car Care. We speak your car's language.
Fragen schließen. Hey, you.
Well, I got a leaky transmission, my head gasket's shot, and I could use some new brake pads.
That dog don't hunt.
Global Car Care. We speak your car or truck's language.
Well, much unlike our first game of our doubleheader tonight in the girls' game, where there were 54 free throw attempts in the game, we've only had 4 in this one, as we have a 2-point lead for Eastmont heading into the 4th, 39-37. Quick moving game here tonight. Rojas will give it up to Vanderbreak and put up the wall. Now we'll feed it around in the corner. Nice give and go again. Funk with a layup is good. They've run that a few times tonight to success, and there they do it to tie it up again. That is our 6th tie here of the ball game at 39. Haberlock cross court to Esparza. Down in the corner it goes to Wellborn. He'll just give it back out again, collect it. Cross court to Haberlock, off to Calvillo. Looking for a gap. Esparza for 3. It's no good. Rebound picked up defensively by Caffrey. No, excuse me, it wasn't Caffrey. Rubright. Vanderbreak. Now it's Caffrey. NBA 3. Good. Ouch. 21 points of the ball game for Malachi Caffrey. And our 4th lead change of the ball game comes here at the 6:55 mark of the 4th quarter. We'll say regulation. Wellborn drive, shot over the top of Rojas is good. Isaac with his 5th point of the game. 42-41. West Valley by 1. West Valley's led by as much as 5. Eastmont's led by as much as 6. This pass a little bit strong. Almost got away from Funk. Now it's picked up over there by the drive by Vanderbreak. Vanderbreak outside. It comes to Caffrey with 12 on the shot clock. Caffrey shoots another 3-pointer over Haberlock. It's no good. Rojas got away with a push from behind. No call. Offensive rebound tapped outside to Rubright. He'll give it up to Vanderbeek, then to Caffrey with a new shot clock and 6:08 on the game clock. Here's a drive in the baseline. The ball stripped away by Esparza. Turnover for West Valley, only their second of the second half. Beautiful feed to Wellborn from Haverlock, and the bucket is good. 4 points in a row for Isaac Wellborn, and our 5th lead change of the game, 43-42. Rojas, beautiful backdoor to Funk. Wellborn got a piece of it, and he will get a piece of the arm on Funk on the second attempt underneath. The foul on Isaac is his second, only the 3rd team foul. Yeah, the first game tonight we had, what did I say? How many fouls did we have called? It was crazy, 50-some fouls called. First free throw is no good by Trey Funk. He'll have one more to come. Substitution here as Rubright comes out. Back in as James Dorsett. And one more free throw for Trey Funk. West Valley 1 of 3 from the line. Make it 1 of 4 from the line. As Funk misses it, Wellborn rebound. Eastmont basketball leads it by 1. Wellborn thought about the 3, won't shoot it though. Isaac certainly likes that spot from the top of the key. Down in the corner to Calvillo. Now to drive by Kalen Massey. Too hard on the shot though. Rebound picked up, and now Esparza, I think, going to be whistled for coming up over the top on Funk on the rebound. That foul on Esparza is his second, 4th team foul on Eastmont. The lead is a single digit, 43-42. West Valley ball. Caffrey directing traffic. Works off a pick from Rojas. Now they get it to Funk. Funk back to Caffrey. Caffrey cross court down in the corner to Vanderbeek. Vanderbeek outside. Only 10 on the shot clock here. I don't know if it's their point to try to chew the clock. They're down by 1. Now to Vanderbeek with a drive. Kick in the corner for a 3-pointer from Funk. It's no good. Rebound. Rojas has it. He muscles his way in again. Lays it up and good. Alex Rojas with 10 points off the bench, and yet another lead change. 6 ties, 6 lead changes here in this one. Good one here tonight at Eastmont High School. Eric Grandstrom with you, along with a cast of hundreds here at the Wildcat Gymnasium. Drive by Haverlock. He'll stop and pop from 10. No good. Rims out, but he got the rebound tapped to him. No look pass to Massey underneath. Turnaround fadeaway. No good. Esparza right there. Puts it back and good. 11 points for Preston Esparza. Everybody's got to contribute tonight for the Wildcats. Another lead change. Count it 7. 45-44. Funk picked up by Wellborn. Left side on the perimeter to Dorsett. He'll back it around the corner and around the elbow and around the world they go as it comes near side. Now outside for a long 3. Funk rims out. No good. Rebound tapped around, picked up by Massey. Kalen Massey. Another defensive rebound here for the Wildcats. And we have not seen the 7-1 Turner in quite a while here in this second half. Wellborn for a 3-pointer. No, won't go. Rebound defensively, weak side, picked up by Funk. Outlet pass to Dorsett. Lobs a pass across to Funk. Down in the corner it goes to Vanderbeek. Outside it comes to Caffrey. Caffrey picked up there by a double team. Now he'll swing it around, drive the lane, lay it up. Good. Wow. This kid is something special. 5 points in the quarter for Caffrey. He's got 23 in the ball game, and a timeout taken by West Valley will give us a chance to take a breather. We'll break for 30 seconds and come back. You're watching Big 9 basketball on the NCWLIFE channel. 45-44 Eastmont by 1. We're back after this.
What's your AUT-TO emergency?
It's a Frappuccino mocha with whip.
The espresso shakes are my most favorite because I can get any flavor. Peanut butter chocolate for pita.
Definitely the espresso shakes. My favorite is the mocha for pitas.
A peach Red Bull.
(46-44) West Valley by 2. Back and forth contest here. Literally 7 lead changes, 6 ties. Appreciate you joining us on the NCW Life channel for this one here tonight. Eastmont trying to follow up a win last night over Eisenhower and pick up another big one here tonight in the Big Nine. Season is winding down. In fact, after tonight, just 4 games left of the regular season. Calvillo to Esparza. Back around to Haberlock. Trey cross-court pass to Esparza. Now Oscar looks at the drive, kicks it to Preston. They're looking for Massey again. Drive and kick to Wellborn. Isaac won't take the shot. Instead, he'll go high post to Massey. Give it into Calvillo. Lob pass out top to Haberlock. 5 on the shot clock. Long 3. Rims won't fall. Rebound Massey trying to get it. Goes up into the stands after it. Kalen Massey is a man on fire tonight. How about the effort for Kalen Massey? .244 left. One blow after another. Seems like a welterweight battle here tonight in the Big Nine. West Valley going to try to chew some clock here. 20 on the shot clock. Lob pass picked away by Isaac Wellborn. 3rd turnover of the second half. 10th of the ball game for West Valley. Eastmont with a chance to get the lead back. Preston Esparza gives it up to Calvillo. Looking for Kalen Massey, high post. They go down to Wellborn. He'll drive and shoot it. Missed the shot. Hits the deck. No call. Rebound picked up defensively. Caffrey drives in the paint. Kicks it out in the corner for a 3-pointer. It's good. Ouch, that hurts. James Dorsett. First field goal of the night. 49-45. West Valley by 4. We're under 2 left in the ballgame. Eastmont again methodically trying to work the perimeter here against that zone defense. High post it goes to Massey. Kalen turns, drives, then kicks it outside to Calvillo, and now a foul going to be called on Dorsett. Only the second team foul against West Valley this entire second half. Minute 38 left. Eastmont's got to get a bucket from outside here, or get to the free throw line, trying to make a difference without the clock moving. But that clock continues to trickle down here. Wellborn with it. Now go out to Calvillo. He'll drive it down the lane. Force up the shot. Miss it. Offensive rebound again by Kalen Massey. He'll feed to Esparza. Good! 2-point game. 49-47. Minute 13 left. Caffrey again going to chew some clock. Near side to Vanderbreg. Picked up by Esparza. He'll hand it off to Funk. Outside it comes to Caffrey, picked up by Calvillo towards the midcourt stripe. Calvillo comes up on him. They go high to Rojas. Rojas turns, hands it over to Dorsett. Dorsett works off the pick from Rojas, feeds it off to Vanderbreg. Almost traveled. 4 on the shot clock. Good! 3-pointer from Vanderbreg. Might be an ankle breaker tonight for Eastmont. 52-47, timeout on the floor. We'll take a 60-second break and come back with 44.9 left. Can Eastmont find some magic? We'll find out right after this.
Hi, I'm Kevin Prosser, and this is my print shop, Color Effects in Cashmere. Color Effects offers screen printing, embroidery, and digital printing on t-shirts, jerseys, bags, banners, signs, and more. With 30 years experience, you won't be disappointed with the quality and quick turnaround times you will get at more than a fair price. Please call Color FX.
Choose the pros, Alignment Pros. When your vehicle needs brakes, shocks, struts, or alignment, choose the experts in their field. Alignment Pros and Express Lube with a 5-star rating. The work they perform on your vehicle is as impeccable as their shop. With state-of-the-art equipment, Alignment Pros can handle all large or small vehicles, specialty cars, lifted or lowered. Alignment Pros does them all. Keep your car in top shape at Alignment Pros and Express Lube in East Wenatchee.
To my records, Eastmont hasn't used a timeout tonight, but they trail it by 5. So 2-possession game, 42 seconds left. Calvillo kind of taking a lot of time here before he even gets it across the midcourt stripe. He does, working against Caffrey, and they're going to call a foul on Caffrey because the West Valley has a lot of fouls to give here. That's only their 3rd team foul of the game. That foul on Caffrey is his first. Inbounds pass by Esparza. Gets it into Massey. Kalen turns, drives it down, kicks it out for Haberlock for a three. Good, and he's fouled! Count the bucket! Holy cow, are you kidding me? Haberlock can make it a 4-point play and a 1-point game with 29.7 seconds left. They reach for the bench, and we finally see Turner come back in to help out on the rebound here. The foul was whistled on, I believe, Caffrey. I don't have it up on the board. The free throw by Haberlock is good. 4-point play for Haberlock. 28 seconds left. Eastmont has fouls to give as well if they want. 24, 23 seconds. 22, Vanderbrake with it. Outside it comes to Dorsett. Dorsett drives, kicks it off to Funk for a lay-in. Good with 17 seconds to go. And a timeout going to be taken here by Eastmont. We'll keep it right here. Give the bucket to Trey Funk. That's his second field goal of the fourth quarter. He's got 8 in the ball game. The timeout for Eastmont is a full timeout. Trailing it by 3. Eastmont certainly has the three-point shooters. Haberlock, Esparza, Wellborn, Calvillo, all of them can make the three. So you just can't, if you're West Valley, camp and say, okay, let's stop this person, Y person. You just can't do it. Vanderbrake with 3 points. That's it in the game, and that came moments ago. Seemed like it was an ankle breaker for Eastmont, but the Wildcats come back, and a 3 and a foul for Haberlock make it a 4-point play. But then back the other way comes the West Valley Rams as they found Funk for the lay-in. 3-point game with 15.7 seconds left. Again, West Valley can foul. They've got fouls to give. Inbounds pass comes to Calvillo with 13, with 12, with 11. Gets it up to Esparza, and a foul going to be called here on Caffrey. And that foul is his third. And Coach George Juarez wants to design a play here, so he's going to take a 30-second break. Again, a reminder coming up this week here on the NCWLIFE channel. On Tuesday, we've got Wenatchee and Eastmont Wrestling live here at Eastmont High School. I'll be here Matt's side for your play-by-play as the Wildcats take on the Panthers in Big Nine Wrestling. Hockey night on Thursday features Trail and Wenatchee. And then Friday, it is Wenatchee hosting Sunnyside in girls and boys basketball. We'll have that live with the girls game first at 5:45. The boys will follow at about 7:30. And then a week from today, we'll be back here at Eastmont High School for Eastmont and Wenatchee. Grant and I will bring you play-by-play of the girls first at 5:45. The boys will follow at about 7:30 right here on your home for local sports, NCWLIFE channel. 10.4 seconds left. Neither team near the bonus yet on the foul situation. And they'll get the ball into Calvillo. 9 seconds, 8 seconds, and then a foul called here against Caffrey as Calvillo tumbles to the deck. The foul on Caffrey. Now they're going to say that's his third, so I guess Dorsett collected that foul earlier. Again, inbounds play, Esparza with 8.1 seconds left. Gets it into Calvillo. Calvillo turns, forces up a three-pointer he didn't have to do. I think he was trying to draw the foul on the shot, but no whistle. And a rebound foul called against Eastmont. And a foul on Calvillo is his third. 3.5 seconds left. So you would hope for a better look than that. But that's the look that came. Inbounds pass comes in. Massey steals the ball, shoots a three-pointer. Oh, off the back of the iron! Kalen Massey almost completed the most amazing game tonight here for Eastmont. Stealing the ball, coming up and shooting the three-pointer. It almost went in to tie it, but no, not to be here tonight for the Eastmont Wildcats as they fall to the West Valley Rams. 54-51, the final. We will come back and wrap it up here from Eastmont High School right after this 2-minute timeout on the NCWLIFE channel.
Did you know that the NCWLIFE channel is North Central Washington's go-to source for news? No matter how you prefer to view your news, NCWLIFE has you covered. Watch the evening news weeknights on TV, stream it, read it at ncwlife.com, or catch the latest news by following us on Facebook. Stay informed with local news, sports, weather, and shows featuring local people and events. NCWLIFE, a reflection and a spotlight of the communities we call home.
Hi, my car's making a funny noise.
Not a problem. We'll take care of you.
Global Car Care's technicians are ASE Master Techs and well versed in the more refined methods of vehicular diagnostics.
Number 3 piston and rings have a slight loss of compression, down to 108 pounds. Your transmission is slipping. You're gonna need a service.
Looks like you all set.
These guys? They're good.
Oh, and your spare is flat.
Global Car Care, Wenatchee's top shop.
When you call Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, you get 35 years of experience and customer service in the Wenatchee Valley. Dick's friendly staff strongly believe in repairing before replacing and service all major brands of HVAC units. Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning is your local, independent, trained comfort specialists, proudly serving all of North Central Washington. Call 884-6444 today. You don't want to see this happen. It's the oil light on your car. Oil is the lube of life for your car's engine. At Alignment Pros and Express Lube, they pour the best oil your car deserves. Expect fast, friendly, superior service in a clean environment. They'll change your oil and perform a 21-point inspection while you enjoy the comfort of their amazing waiting room. Keep your car in top shape at Alignment Pros and Express Lube in East Wenatchee.
Welcome back once again here to Eastmont High School. What a wild one here tonight for our nightcap as the West Valley Rams come back and beat Eastmont tonight by a final of 54-51. We had 7 lead changes, 6 ties. Hope you enjoyed it. Boy, I'm out of breath after that one. And the Eastmont Wildcats, well, they gave it a great challenge tonight and almost were able to tie it to send it into overtime right there at the buzzer as Kalen Massey had a game of his life. He finished with 10 points tonight. But if I had a game ball to give, it would definitely be to Kalen Massey here this evening for the Eastmont Wildcats. They were led by the 13 points for Preston Esparza, 12 points for Trey Haberlock, Isaac Wellborn with 7, and Oscar Calvillo with 9. No scoring off the bench tonight. Of course, the only bench player to play was Braden West. Without the services of Tanner Nelson, that certainly cost Eastmont the opportunity tonight. Malachi Caffrey certainly came with the billing, and he delivered 23 points to lead all scorers tonight as he leads West Valley to the victory. Again, 54-51 the final. They improved to 6-2 in Big 9 play. Eastmont falls to 4-4. Earlier tonight in the girls game, it was West Valley coming from behind and taking charge in the second half. 57-41 was the final in the first game tonight as Eastmont fell to 2-6 in girls play. So that's going to wrap it up here tonight from Eastmont High School. Thanks to our crew for helping us with the broadcast tonight. To Jessica Medina up in the stands, to Marion Granstrom on camera 2, and also to Uriah Darby back in the studios. I'm Eric Granstrom. Thanks for joining us for Big 9 basketball tonight here on the NCWLIFE channel. Have a good night, everybody.
Thanks for watching High School Sports on the NCWLIFE channel. Tonight's broadcast was brought to you by Alignment Pros, MOCHA, Color FX, Global Car Care, One Way Construction, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, Biosports Physical Therapy, and the Windmill Restaurant. This concludes today's coverage of high school sports on your home for local sports, the NCWLIFE channel.